Okay, welcome back to SWF, baby. Before we get into our second show, I'm going to talk about signings that I made. First off, I called up Brett Biggins because he asked to be called up, and he isn't young, so I'm not gonna have him email me every week. And in his place, to get it back down to 34, not that 34 is a magic number, I just don't want to have an odd number, I sent back down Oliver Cobb, because I feel he's probably not ready. So yeah, there's that. And then I signed 5 people to developmental, and I'm going to go over that right now. I signed Dante Dunn, Dragon Americano, El Mitico Jr., Fro Shore, and the Architect. Yeah, I like these 5 people. Anytime I play in CGC, I liked him, so I signed him. Dragon Americano, I feel like he could really strive his gimmick in SWF. I remember from Putty's TEW 2013 Maw Save, I remember how he was a very good worker. So I kind of want him on the roster. He took a developmental deal. He's probably not going to stay there for long. For sure, he is pretty good on the mic, so he could maybe team with Robbie Retro when he's starting out. And then finally, the Architect. He's more of a project. Sorry about the test bar. It's going to come up a few times. It just does. So, but basically, I like him. And I feel like he's going to be more of a project. I feel like he'd be more of a signing that SWF would actually make. Instead of names like Dante Dunn. But, yeah, that's it. And I'm going to cut into the actual show. Alright, we're here at the show. Basically, my brain blanked and I instinctively clicked the 2 backstage, the 2 backstage incidents, before I pressed record, but I thought it was really funny how both members of the Awesomeness went to Wrestler's Court, so, that's all that happened. Both of their behaviors improved from the incident. So that's all that happened there. And we have a fire show. I don't know how true that statement is, but we definitely have a good show planned. Before I start, I just want to say that definitely the Awesomeness versus the Bumfuls definitely got hit the hardest by my complete mess up with the timing of the show. So, yeah, that story's kind of trash right now. So, yeah, hopefully it'll get better. But basically, on the pre-show, oh my god, we, had Eric Eisen and Remo defeat Rain Man and Robbie Retro. Rain Man I hired locally. He's not a part of the roster, and this is not the way that you want to debut, bud. So, yeah. Zero chemistry, worker improvements, nothing. Alright, so basically, I just did this to get Remo and Eric Eisen on the show, get them to wrestle, so they're not off their game or whatever. Penalized for low locker room morale, that's not good. Alright, but 68C+, and I think that's because of the Zero Chemistry's partners. And then also on the pre-show, another 66C+, where Angry Gilmore, Valiant, and American Machine defeated Sammy Smoke and the Polar Bears when Angry Gilmore defeated Sammy Smoke via pinfall. BJ O'Neill did some good work at ringside. American Machine. And then worker improvements, Angry Gilmore in Rumble and Performance, and then Sammy Smoke in Performance. So that's good. No outstanding performances by anyone other than the 2 that you'd expect. Alright, but let's start off with the show. We got a 88B from Jack Bruce and the Crippler. Basically, Jack Bruce came out and he was like, "The Crippler, before you attack me, I just need to say that right now, I am still not officially medically cleared to compete in the ring. And I acknowledge and I do understand that the only reason I was able to get the better of you last week was because you just came off a brutal match with Valiant. But no worries, I will give you somebody to face at when hell freezes over. I hope that can sustain your anger against me until then. But if you try any shit against me before then, there will be hell to pay, Crippler. 88B. 88B. Alright, but our first match is the Crippler versus Steven Parker. 75B minus. That's pretty good. Steven Parker's not suited to his gimmick. I will note that. Steven Parker is not suited. Alright. Any work improvements? Rumble and performance. Alright, that's good. That's good. 75B minus. Alright. Then we cut backstage to Angry Gilmore and Rogue. Angry Gilmore goes up to Rogue and he's like, hey, dude, Remo just laid you out last week. Why are you still, why are you still following him? Why are you following his orders and doing his bidding? And Rogue just says, why do you need, this isn't any of your business. Stay out of my business, Angry. And then he storms off, pushes his shoulder, going to his match against Brett Biggins. And 72B minus. So, Brett Biggins, of course, I just called up back from RIPW, and this is not the way you want to show. Rogue is improving in performance skills. Why can I not talk? Why can I not talk? Alright. Sorry about that little cut. Someone was at the door. But basically, after that match, we cut backstage, and we see Squeaky McLean goes up to Joe Sexy, and he's like, the fuck? What was with the... Joe, what was with the blue smoke? Do you have any clue? You're one of the only people who's been here in the business longer than me, and... What was that, bro? What was that? And Joe Sexy turns to him and he's like, start running. Skull to Bones is back. And then Squeaky McLean, just his face turns pale. He gets out his keys. He fidgets with them and then he starts to speed walk away. Pretty good. 81. Then we cut back into the ring where we have the Pain Alliance take on the Bumful Brothers. And what a fucking prize. Jesus Christ. Why is nobody suited? Well, it's two people. Not suited. Alright. Okay. But, yeah, the Bumfuls and the Pain Alliance gives a 76B minus. So, not much to talk about there. Randy Bumful improving in performance. But then the Bumfuls grab the mic and they're like, Jefferson, Huey, we have our rematch clause and we're going to be using it on... I don't know what day of the week. Oh, shit. We're going to be using it on When Hell Freezes Over. Get ready to lose the titles that you just won from us. And Jefferson, Stardust, and Huey go, well, we don't really have much say other than, good luck. But, I doubt the titles are leaving our shoulders. Then we go back to the backstage where we see Squeaky McLean running to his car. He bolts, he gets the keys, he opens the door, and then blue smoke outside of the car. He falls onto the ground. After seeing the blue smoke, he just wide-eyed, bug-eyed stares at it. And then quickly pulls out his phone, calls an Uber. He's like, Uber, get here now, as fast as you can. I'll pay you as much as you want. Then we go, once again, back into the ring, two entrances. in a match, and it's the Hero Squad versus the Platinum Blondes. Not much story to this match. It's just the reason, if you remember me saying that I thought I didn't need 2 hours, was because of stuff like this. So I just kind of threw together this match, and it did pretty well. It did good for its purpose. A lot of important in performance skills. James Prudence and Frederique, both in performance skills, and then Captain Atomic in flying, and Jungle Lord in technical. So, yeah, that's it for that. But then, before, yeah, this is kind of a cluster, but Mikey Lau and Joey Morgan's match for the North American title is up next, which I'm now realizing I think I didn't make it for the North American Championship. Crossing my fingers for that. But Mikey Lau, he's entering, and then Eric Eisen and Paul Huntington jump him. They jump him. They beat him down. They beat him. They keep beating him. They do their finishers. Joey Morgan finally runs out, and he tries to push him away, and they just kind of oblige. They're like, yeah, man, fine, we did our shit. Mikey Lau, too beaten to compete. And it's obvious. And Joey Morgan's like, what now? So Richard Eisen comes out, and he's like, Joey, you still got to defend tonight. And you're going to defend against somebody who deserves a championship match. Brandon James. Trust me, if I had more time last week, it would make sense. So then Brandon James and Joey Morgan face off for it was for the North American title. Patting my back there. There we go. But Brandon James and Joey Morgan go about 16 minutes, just short of. And it's a good match, and Brandon James is about to win when Valiant distracts Brandon James and costs him the match. That's why the rating's so low. 74 B-. Valiant cost Brandon James the North American Championship. And then he grabs a mic and he's like, Brandon James, I know you're pissed, but why fight now when you could fight me at Hell Freezes Over in a cell match? I think Hell in a Cell is copyrighted, just it fits the name. But Brandon James is like, you want it, you got it, I'm sick of you, you little weasel, you've costed me title after title. First the world title in that tournament, now the North American title. I'm going to end you in that cell. 79B. And then to end, oh man. This angle underperformed. Oh my god, this angle underperformed. Oh no. Oh no. But basically, we end the show with Remo confronting Angry Gilmore backstage about his talk with Rogue, and he's like, Rogue is loyal. Rogue will never leave me, because that's friendship. We're friends. You don't understand friendship. Yeah, it may seem weird to you, but that's the way we operate. And if you ever try to pull that shit again, not only will I beat you for a second time at When Hell Freezes Over, I will rip your head off of your neck and then rip your neck off of your body so that there's 3 parts. Kind of just shoves him there. 80B. Oh no. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. We lost to TCW this week. I'm calling it. Oof. Not a good showing. Not a good showing. We might have still beat TCW, but my goal was to get 80s every time. Mass Patriot request. Sure, bud. Isn't me bumfuls an inch. I'll try. I'll give it. Fuck it. Why not? Please. Oh, god dang it. No. I hate losing to TCW. What happened here? What happened here? How did this only get an 80? 92 Menace. Oh, the fucking... Oh my god, how did this get an 80? How did this get it? Why did I click characters? Oh, god dang it. Dang. Dang, that sucks. Dang, that sucks. The prestige, did that go down that much? I can't tell anymore. Alright. Well, that will about do it. Dang, dude. Dang. Alright, whatever. That's gonna do it for this episode of SWF. Yeah, we went down and popped. It's so hard to get going and pop again. That's the thing. Alright, whatever. Alright, whatever. I've been 64. I will see you in episode 3.